Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm back again for another beer review, and thank you for watching this video. It's a beer that I've never tried before, but we're going back to Lithuania. I keep finding loads of their beers, I tell you, it's just crazy out there. Anyway, this is, I think I'm going to pronounce this right, canis lupus. So I'm guessing lupus means wolf or dog. But there you go, look at that artwork on that. That is amazing. That is like, looks like that's been hand drawn and printed on. That looks really good. This is a 500ml and comes in at 4.6. Even got dog paws there, look. Dog paws. Lovely. That is a nice touch. The cap was the all famous twist offs. Big fan of these. We don't get these in England, so if you are American or Canadian, consider yourself lucky. Right, the beer itself, very impressive. Look at that, striking colour. You can see the bubbles. Look at that, just bombardment and just non-stop. Head has come over just a tad. You can see a mixture there of big and small bubbles within the head. Very frothy. It's whitest I think I've seen a head in a long time, actually. And there is hints there. You can't really see it with the camera, but there are hints of like this amber orangey colour just in dribs and drabs there, kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, look at that. That is striking. I'm quite impressed by this. So yep, good colour, good artwork on the bowl. So far, so good. Right, let's see what I can smell. And I'm hoping that this is going to be a nice beer, but who knows? It could be crap. Okay, my nose is a little bit bunged up at the moment due to hay fever, so just bear with me. That is very strong. It's like a strong, earthy smell with a little bit of spice. It smells like a orange peel. Earthy, potatoey, spicy smell. It's unusual. Tiny bit of bread. An overall smell of freshness, so very, very different smells. I don't think I've ever smelt something quite like that before, but I'm hoping that this is going to taste good, because after all, it's got a decent bit of artwork. The beer itself looks good, the head's good. I'm going to show you that head one more time now. Look at that, it's now formed into like a little dome shape just around here. I've no idea why that's done that, but nice touch. Like a jelly. So, here we go. Oh, there you go. Yep, look, you can see the orangey bit that I was talking about. Just around there, look, you see that? How weird is that? Right, let's get on with the taste. That's weird. Very, very weird taste indeed. I'm getting an abundance, and I mean an absolute abundance of flavours here. This is jam-packed full of flavour. I can't decipher which is what. Like, my taste buds are just going apeshit right now. I think there's like a liquishy taste. I'm getting a little bit of licorice, very sweet malt, and then you get a very faint bit of bitter. Faint bit of bitter that goes into this sweet spice almost, and then it mellows right out. So it's quite... Do apologise, I've just got a text message coming through. Lovely, great timing. I do apologise for that, fans. That was not meant to happen. As I was saying, you get in this liquishy taste, strong sweet malt. There you go, if I burp, sign of a good beer. Liquishy taste, it's bit like an aniseed as well. Okay, so the head gives it just a tiny bit of bitter, but the head is gentle and smooth, but you can feel the compactness of the bubbles that are in there, and it gives you that sort of frothy, and it just kind of breaks down that barrier between the sweetness and the aniseed that's in here with that sweet malt. The head there gives it just a little bit more, breaks the flavours up for your palate, so you can actually decipher what you're kind of tasting. Although, again, like I said before, it just bombards you with flavour. This beer is just out there on the attack on the taste buds, and yeah, it's hard to decipher really. But there's a lot of flavours in there, and dare I say, I don't know if there's a bit of orange peel in there as well. But there's just, I can't get away from that sweet malt, that liquorish. It's just everywhere. The body of the beer, I'm shocked at. It's very, very mellow, very gentle, low carbonated, soft mouthfeel. Yeah, it leaves you with an aftertaste of just nothing but sweet liquorish, and it leaves me a little bit more wanting, a bit more of a drink. As in, I'm still a little bit thirsty. It gives you that sort of sense that you're a little bit dehydrated, kind of thing. But other than that, yes, it's packed full of flavour. I mean, this is nice. I'll be honest, it's unusual, but as you know, I do like the weird stuff. Giving you a little bit there. But I mean, it's a lovely beer, well worth picking up, ladies and gentlemen. There's your head, your lacing. That is typical lacing all the way around. If I burp, it's a sign of a good beer. Yeah, I mean, overall, it's magical, wonderful. I'd definitely get it again. I don't know if I could recommend this though. I think you have to have an acquired taste or a liking to an acquired taste for beers or ales in order to drink this. Because it's not the sort of everyday drink that you would be drinking, and I'm purely talking about the flavours there. They're just different. But I'm going to have a little look. I can't read Lithuanian, so I know there's an English version which just says water, malt, barley and hops. That is it, and it even comes in with the temperature. Store at 2 to 25 degrees. Why would you want to do that, 25 degrees? I mean, do you really want a warm beer? I don't. There you go. Yeah, so on with the scoring, I'm going to give this, it's got to be a 9 out of 10. It's just full of flavour, good body, good head, and I've got to give it a couple of marks just for that artwork. I mean, look at that. I like wolves. I think they're cute, although I wouldn't, want to go near one because it will tear you from limb to limb. But hey ho, this beer doesn't do that. This beer is gentle, so an all-round decent beer from Lithuania. So cheers, guys, and thank you for watching, and don't forget, join me next time when I'll be doing some more beer reviews. As always, like, comment and subscribe. And if there's anything you want to see done or anything you want me to recap, then let me know. Just comment in the box below. So thank you for watching, and good night.